Yo, what up? We in motherfucking Brooklyn. Home of, yes, we're live and direct. DJ extraordinaire, J.Period.
A little bit of a mess right now. Kind of rearranged. What's cracking?
Ain't shit. About to take a trip with my boy J.Period, see how he lives his life. What to go do, man?
I think we're going to the Queens side of things.
That's what's up. Shout out to all the old Queens heads. That's where the old QPs used to be. You get your shit. It was like a flea market. You know how them LA cats be having swap meets? Alright, well, anyway, back to LA cats. Yeah, what are you working on right now?
I just finished tracks for this Tony Hawk Nintendo game, all original joints.
That's hard. That's hard. When does that come out?
That comes out November 18th. Queens going to Rikers Island. You know you're in Queens when the buses have Rikers Island.
Rikers Island, Rikers Island.
On the island. Alright, so you were asking me when I interview people what questions do I ask them?
Yeah.
Pretty much I usually start with, what did you hear in the house growing up as a kid? And for me, I mean, I heard a really eclectic mix. My father was a musician who played guitar and sang, mostly like folk music actually. So I heard that kind of like...
What, Bob Dylan?
Paul Simon, Bob Dylan, some of that. My mom listened to a lot of rock and roll, Rolling Stones. My sister listened to Led Zeppelin.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, Fishbone and Red Hot Chili Peppers and all that type of stuff. And when I was a kid, maybe 7 years old, I saw Beat Street for the first time. And that was like, I really, that was the beginning of me and hip-hop pretty much. From then on, that's my first memory of hip-hop is Beat Street.
Who's your favorite character in Beat Street?
My favorite character?
Raymond!
Damn, there's so many. I mean, Raymond is great, but I love the kid. The kid is nice. And then Crazy Legs is in there. That was my introduction to Rocksteady Crew. And, you know, one of the ill things is basically, you know, loving a crew or a group or artist as a kid and then getting to work with them when you know.
So you've gotten to work with Crazy Legs?
Yeah, I've gotten to work with Crazy Legs. I did a mixtape for the Rocksteady Crew with JS1 and DB1. You know, big shout out to those guys. We got the train overhead. It's definitely Queens right here.
Yeah.
Long Island City. So I did a mixtape for Rocksteady Crew. I mean, you know, Big Daddy Kane, one of my idols as a kid. You know, Kane is like my uncle at this point from the mixtape and tours we've done. A lot of cats, The Roots. Basically, I kind of started with Beat Street, and then I'm someone that, like, when I'm into it, like, I start digging. I was saying that, you know, of the moments that really defined it for me, I'd say one is definitely getting Kane's reaction after the Best of Kane tape that I did. Second was when I met De La Soul, when I met Pasta Noose, and I went up to him and introduced myself saying J.Period. I gave him a Best of Big Daddy Kane, and he was like, I already got that, that's my favorite CD. And moments like that definitely defined it for me because I just never thought I would do this for a living. I thought this would be, you know, something I loved and was I don't want to call it a hobby because I don't think I approach anything like a hobby. If I do it, I do it. But with hip-hop, I never thought I would make a living off of it. And that's what it's become, and it's great. Difficult, but great. But if you want to do what you love, it shouldn't come easy. Because nothing else does.
Finished the powwow with Joell Ortiz. Yo, you know he's a new artist. What do you think the direction of the youth in hip hop right now? Not just the classic artists, but I'm talking about like what are those kids' names from Chicago? Cool Kids and Mikey.
Yeah, that's the Steves. That's the style.
Mickey Fax or...
I don't really know him. I only saw him at Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
What about that dude Blue?
Blue and Exile, I like them. I'm going to be flying out to LA actually in a couple weeks. I'm going to be talking to those guys about doing some things. I've only heard Wale on a couple things, but I like them. And there's one other dude, J Electronica. I heard some of his stuff. It's cool. I think like
Erykah Badu's baby father.
The only problem to me with cats getting fame before they're proven is that you don't want dudes getting ahead of themselves, and like there's other dudes that are in the trenches, doing it regardless of whether or not people are saying their name, and the people that are saying their name are respecting them.
It's a lot of hype. They haven't really put out a lot of music. I'm familiar with.
I mean, to me, it's like people saying Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive. Like, he might be proving himself, but he hasn't proven anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
he says it more than anybody else.
Yeah, but that's smoke and mirrors. That's how it starts. Jay was saying he was the best before anybody thought he was the best.
Who was J.Period?
Nah, Jay-Z.
But he proved. He showed proof.
I don't have to say it. No, I'm just but then you got cats like Joell Ortiz who are like really doing it with everything they put out. It's just skill and thought into it, and that's what excites me. Like, I want to listen and hear that somebody else is putting the same time into their work, and I'm going to put into mine. So that's why it's a perfect match. So J.Period and Joell Ortiz mixtape had to happen, and now it's happening. You've seen it here first, FlamPro.com.
Yeah, boy Joell Ortiz, Brooklyn Zone. Yes, I am co-signing the officials. They are officials. Check it out, FlamPro.com. Things don't change, baby.
Yeah, there you go.